Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, we're going to do a really couple of books that are really part of my favorite collection. And if you don't have this, I know you're going to want to get this because it is 2 books in one. Isn't that cool? 2 books in one. And easy. And today, we're going to read Penguins Close Up. The author is, here's our title page. The author is Lorna, Hendry. And for my AR testers, this is a level 3-4. You're going to learn about penguins today. Maybe something you didn't know, so pay close attention. Penguins are birds. They cannot fly, but they are very good swimmers. There are 17 different kinds of penguins. 17. Penguins are only found in the southern hemisphere. Some penguins live in Antarctica, which is the coldest place on Earth. They don't get much sun there. Penguins often live in very large groups called colonies. Millions of birds can live in one colony. Millions in one little clump. Got them. By a lot of birds, isn't it? Penguins have excellent eyesight. They can see clearly underwater as well as they see on land. Penguins can swim faster and dive deeper than any other bird. Their wings act as flippers, and their waterproof feathers keep their skin dry. A thick layer of fat keeps them warm in the cold water. So what keeps them warm? Fat. Penguins are very well camouflaged when they are swimming. The dark feathers on their back make it hard to see them from above. From below, their white feathers blend into the sunshine, hiding them from predators underneath. Penguins find their chicks by listening for each baby's unique call. It's kind of like our voice. We all have a different, unique voice. They have a unique voice. Penguins feed their babies by coughing up food from their stomachs. They pour the mixture into the chick's beak. So they pour it in. See them? Penguins have to protect their eggs and chicks from birds of prey, such as eagles and hawks. They'll eat them. Penguins are hunted by leopard seals, sharks, and killer whales. That's their food. Emperor penguins are the biggest of all the penguins. They can hold their breath for 20 minutes when they are diving. 20 minutes underwater. Whoa. Emperor penguin chicks sit on their parents' feet for 50 days after they hatch. The ice is too cold for the baby penguins to stand on. How would your parents feel if you stood on their feet for 50 days? They'd be telling you to get off, wouldn't they? But they stay on their parents for 50 days. That's because they're babies. Fairy penguins, also called little blue penguins, are the smallest of all the penguins. They are only about 13 inches tall. So if you take a ruler, just a regular 12-inch ruler, and usually it has a little bit on each end, that's about how tall they are. And those are called fairy penguins. Magellantic penguins and fairy penguins dig holes called burrows. We know a burrow is a hole that animals live in, yeah. This is where they lay their eggs. They lay their eggs in a burrow. Galapagos penguins live close to the equator. They lay their eggs in caves to protect them from the hot sun. They are the rarest of all penguins. Chinstrap penguins live on icebergs in winter. They get their name from the black band around their beak. So I guess, see around their beak, chinstrap. Rockhopper penguins live in steep, rocky places. They hop from rock to rock to get around. Rockhoppers are very loud and noisy. They are not scared of other animals and will attack anything that upsets them. Don't want to upset them. Do you have somebody sometimes that you want to call a rockhopper penguin because you don't want to upset them? Okay. Yellow-eyed penguins live in New Zealand. Like many penguins, they are an endangered species. That means there's very few. They need to save them and not give them harm and hurt them. The biggest threat to survival of penguins comes from human activities, such as an oil spill or plastic litter. We don't need to litter, and we need to be careful with our oil. And there you go. Wasn't that a great book? That's the front of our book. It's called Closeup, Penguins Closeup. Isn't that a great book? What did you learn about penguins? In the comments, tell me or draw me a penguin and tell me, what did you learn about penguins? Can you relate to some of the penguins? How do you relate to a penguin? Are you an egg when you're hatched? No. But think about it. Do a compare and contrast from you and a penguin. A baby penguin and you when you were a baby. Do like a Venn diagram. You can do you over here, the penguin over here, and what do y'all share in the middle? Okay? I can't wait to see your Venn diagram. And remember, give us a thumbs up so you can share us with your friends so they don't miss Storytime with Cindy. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Have a great day, and most important, give somebody a hug and tell them you love them.